Hey YouTube, I'm back again with a review of my RayBoar deck. So, I'm just going to jump right in here. So I have 3 Rayquaza EX for the Dragon Burst attack, which allows me to discard all of either fire or a lightning energy attached to Rayquaza. And it does 60 damage times the energy discarded, so if I discard 3 energy, that's a maximum of 180 damage, which is really good. Then I play 2 Emboar. I'd like to run 3, but I don't have those yet. But for the Inferno Fandango ability, so I can just keep using Dragon Burst for 2-3 turns in a row and get all those big EX knockouts and win the game pretty quickly. It would run a lot better with 3. I run 1 Pignite, the 90 HP one from Boundaries Crossed, so he's a level ball target just in case I'm playing against a Trevin and Excelgor deck, or I can't get a rare candy, which is a very rare occurrence considering how many I play for just 2. Then I have 3 Tepig. I play this one because it has 70 HP, and it can't get 2-shotted by a bench hit from Darkrai. 1 regular Rayquaza just to kill the other dragons that are in format, like an opposing Rayquaza or a Black Kyurem EX, usually in the Blastoise decks. Maybe an Apulki if I run to that. 1 Execute for his propagation ability, so I can bring him back if I Ultra Ball. I don't have any superior energy retrievals, and I really want them. Then I run 1 Keldeo just to get Emboar out of the active, in case I need to, and to just get rid of special conditions. For my Ace spec, I run a Scramble Switch, because I run a fairly low count of lightning energy, and I want to keep those in play if at all possible. For my supporters, I run 4 Professor Juniper, get a fresh hand. Oh, what is it? You didn't see that. There are 4 Professor Juniper, just gotta discard your hand, draw 7 cards. Probably all know what this does by now. 3 Colress, because I usually run a pretty big bench size, 3, 4, 5, upwards from there. And my opponent usually has 1 or 2. And 2 Skyla. Skyla lets me search out any supporter in my deck, and it's just a really good card. For the items, I have 3 Professor's Letter, which is just a better version of Energy Search. Lets me get 2 basic instead of 1. And I can Dragon Burst pretty quick. 1 town map. Situationally, this could be pretty good. Let's say I put I have my Keldeo as one of my prizes, my little Rayquaza, my what is it? Execute. 2 Max Revive to get back any Pokemon I want, especially the Emboars because they only run 2, even though I want to run 3. 2 Max Potion. An energy discard is never terrible, especially if it's a fire one. And this is actually a really good card. It lets me hit all damage from one of my Pokemon and then just remove all my energies. And then I run 2 Experience Share. These are to attach to Rayquaza EX. So if my active one gets knocked out, I can transfer the lightning it usually has on it over and not get that discarded. I run 4 rare candies. I may cut that down to 3, but I think 4 is a good number because I never am missing it when I need it, and I usually get a turn 2 Emboar that way. I have 4 regular energy retrieval. I don't have superior energy retrieval, but I really want that. 2 reverse, 2 non-reverse. I'd play all... Oh, that's 3. Sorry. 1 reverse, 1 non-reverse, 2 reverse. Just to get the energy back from the discard after Rayquaza kills it, because he burns your energy quickly. I have 2 Ultra Ball to get any Pokemon that I want from the deck, such as Rayquaza, because this is the only ball that can really search for him that I have in his deck. 2 Heavy Ball, that's for Emboar and for Mini Rayquaza, to get them into play, especially the Emboar. I need to get that as fast as I can in order to get this deck running. Then I have 2 Level Ball for the Pignite and the Tepig, and in some rare occasions the Execute too. But that's just for a Pokemon with 90 HP or under. That's why I run the 90 Pignite. 3 Escape Rope, because I can get Emboar out of the active that way if he's there. And if not, I can just send in Keldeo and Floatstone away. And they can bring someone else up if they have a threat already on the field. And then my last 2 tool cards are Floatstones, which just give your Pokemon free retreat. I have a fairly low energy count for how fast this burns through because I have a lot of retrieval methods. So I have 10 fire energy. Most people run 9, but I run 10. And 3 lightning energy, 1 for each Rayquaza, and if I can keep it in play, that's really good. So that was a review of my Rayquaza EX and Emboar deck. I hope you enjoyed it, and please comment, like, and subscribe.